Assalamualaikum and good day. So here I'm gonna share about my article titled The Need for Government to Regulate Content on Social Media. So here in the second slide we can see the article is by Rakesh Kumar from Observer Researcher Foundation. So this article contains three main points, which is the first one is why government should not attempt to regulate. Second one, tech companies, which is social media companies, should be the one to attempt the regulation. And the last one is government's role to play. The first main point, why government should not attempt to regulate. So the first reason, the idea of government regulating social media will trigger overreaction. This is because excessive regulation will limit freedom of expression. The second reason is, even if one could clearly determine whether the content is illegal or not, how much should not regulate it? How exactly the government needs to regulate concerning the effect after that? For example, if such content is banned on one platform, for instance Facebook, perhaps the content will simply move to another lesser known platform, which is more dangerous because it is not secure at all. The third reason why government should not attempt to regulate is government does not know how to regulate social media. Yep, they don't know how. Simply said, government does not have the technology to detect and remove any content in social media. The last reason is consider misinformation or fake news. For example, who decide what is fake and what is not? If some content is fake, who decide whether it was true or a sarcasm, or maybe it was an intention to create harm? So let's move to the second main point, which is tech companies should be the one to attempt the regulation instead of government. The first one is they have an obligation. Social media companies have an obligation or responsibility to the public to limit spread or misinformation. The second one, they have strong incentive. Having strong incentive here means if a platform have a really bad content, most of people will automatically avoid it. The third one, only they have the resources and the background to address the problem. Simply said, they have the technologies. And the fourth one, they have been at it already. As we can see, these social media companies will remove bad content if they spot one. For example, YouTube, removing nearly 8 million videos on 2019. The last main point is government's role to play. So what they need to do is, first, encourage tech companies or social media companies to define and update. Second one, they should make social media platforms liable for obviously illegal content. And the last one, they should largely focus on addressing the systemic problems in the society. So that's all from me. Thank you for hearing my article sharing.